So we have the reduced row echelon form for a system of equations given to us, and what we want to do is write the system of equations that corresponds to our matrix. Okay, so what we have is the first one. We get to choose our variable names. Now this has two variables, and so I'm just going to use x and y. So I have a 1x plus a 0y equaling to a -2. And then here I have a 0x plus 1y equals 5. And of course, if I simplify these, it reduces very nicely to this first equation just becomes x equals -2, and the second equation becomes y equals 5. So what this reduced row echelon form is doing is it's actually telling us here is the solution to the system of equations. Now if we look at the second one, this one has 3 columns before our dividing bar here, so I'm going to have 3 different variables. I can use x, y, and z, that's fine, but sometimes I notice the textbook likes to use subscripts, so let's do that. So this first one, if we just cut right to the chase, that's 1x1, 0x2, 0x3 equals 6, and then 0x1s, 1x2, plus 0x3 equals 0. And then the last one, 0x1s, 0x2 plus 1x3 equals 19. So here is the system of equations for our second. And again, we could have just as easily used x, y, and z, but just to show you that since there's no definition of here's the variable names to use, there is a little bit of freedom of choice there.